we going to go to the big screen? There we go. There we go. It's Jeff Oskay, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, everybody. How's it going today?
Good.
Okay,
Hi, Jeff.
I saw Jeff earlier in the hallway, and now on the TV, it looks like his beard's grown another inch since I saw him. That's amazing.
Playoff beard.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I once got into a verbal altercation with Pauly Shore in a strip club parking lot at 3 in the morning.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, left his ass there.
Who was Pauly opening for?
Well, I was opening for Pauly, even though I did 30 more minutes each show than he did.
Whoa.
And then he had me
paid a tenth of the price.
A tenth. I wish. More. I got to drive the lovely feller around.
Oh.
I took him to a strip club that he wanted to go to, and then he goes, "Hey, buddy, why don't you wait out here a few minutes? This place looks a little sketchy." I was like, "In or out, Pauly?" And then I just sped off, and the door slammed in his face.
Okay.
I hate Pauly Shore. Oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, I am not the voice of Mr. Obvious. There were 170 disappointed people the other night for me and Josh's show when I was introduced as the voice of Mr. Obvious, and the entire crowd goes, "Oh!" And I got up, I went, "No, you're all about to be very disappointed. First of all, you guys can't afford Chick, nor do you deserve Chick. So you got me, Marion, Indiana."
I had a fine time. It was a good venue. I would like to go back. Very positive feeling about it.
Very well for some.
And I bet they can afford me.
Time now for news we failed to mention.
Let's do it.
Now, here's Jeff Oskay with what you failed to mention news.
As you mentioned earlier, a man married a hologram. What you failed to mention, that's outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. No Jim and the Holograms fans out there. Thanks, Josh.
I didn't give you that joke.
No, I know, but I know you used to jerk off to that when you were a kid. No.
What's
Wait
a minute, hang on a second. What's Jin in the hologram?
Jim and the hologram.
What is it?
J-E-M. It was a cartoon and then a movie.
J-E-M.
I didn't watch it either, Jeff. I apologize.
I watched it.
Just know that there were some people out there that laughed.
Ace watched it. He didn't laugh.
Well, he only laughs at his own jokes.
All right. A 13-year-old is about to graduate from college. What you failed to mention, that's nothing. Right now, there's a 7-year-old making my new pair of tennis shoes.
That's a good one. You're okay now. Your head's almost above water.
The world's oldest woman died this week at the age of 119. What you failed to mention, finally, said her family.
Most of her family's probably also dead.
A study came out that says women who run and work out have more and better orgasms. What you failed to mention, not if she's dating me, she doesn't. A woman wearing a Mother of the Year t-shirt was arrested after punching a referee at their child's game. What you failed to mention, looks like the job of bailing her out of jail will fall on either number one dad or more than likely world's greatest grandpa.
Yeah.
Saying the whole family's trash.
Right.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
number one dad, you see.
The Brazilian military just ordered 35,000 Viagra pills. What you failed to mention, their army slogan, "We're looking for a few hard men." The LAPD was alerted to a reindeer stuffed with cocaine that had been donated to a local donation center. What you failed to mention, I've never got a reindeer stuffed with coke at one of those places. The closest I've come, a couch full of mites. Couch full of mites. Evil genius Elon Musk bought Twitter this week for $44 billion. What you failed to mention, good for him. Why kick just one starving child when you can kick a whole planet's worth?
Interesting take.
Is that part of that gem, the hologram thing?
Yeah, that's okay. A snake hoarder with over 200 snakes at his home was bitten and killed by one of his snakes. What you failed to mention, $20 says he wasn't discovered by a girlfriend.
All is forgiven.
A man got a dumbbell stuck in his anus. What you failed to mention, if I were him, I'd look for a new personal trainer. There's a bowling alley from the 1950s for sale up in Michigan. What you failed to mention, the 1950s alley is so authentic that women are still only allowed to bowl on Mondays.
Thanks for going with women.
Yeah, there are a few roads.
There were multiple punchlines I could have went with there. There's a new cereal that is made to be eaten with OJ instead of milk. What you failed to mention, keep your eye out for the new Kato Kaelin Crunch.
I bet he had cereal with OJ.
Yeah, why not? And finally, oh, thank God, like a Chilean miner seeing light for the first time. A home sold for $800,000 with a squatter living in the basement. Well, you failed to mention that's nothing. I've had 3 squatters living in my home for the past 6 years, and I'm required by law to feed, clothe them, pay for their health insurance, take them to the dentist, buy them birthday presents for them and their friends' birthdays, and make sure they get to school on time. So I don't know what that guy's complaining about. I'm Jeff Oskay, and this has been the news we failed to mention.
Jeff Oskay. Look at him go.
He's wearing a real tie this time.
That was good. Thank you very much, Jeff.